Beauty pageants often bring to mind images of flawless beauty, poise, and perfection. However, the Mrs. Singapore Pageant 2024 is redefining these stereotypes, showcasing a diverse group of women who have found strength and beauty in their personal adversities. The contestants, Lillian Yeo, Quinn, and Josephine Wang, each bring their unique stories of battling cancer, alopecia, and ADHD, respectively. These women are not just competing for a title, they are inspiring others by sharing their journeys and redefining the meaning of beauty and resilience. Josephine Wang, finding strength in alopecia. Josephine Wang, a 40-year-old contestant in the Mrs. Singapore Pageant 2024, has faced a lifelong battle with alopecia. Diagnosed at the tender age of 9, Josephine's life has been marred by the challenges of coping with this autoimmune condition that causes hair loss. For many years, her bald patches were a source of deep insecurity and shame. She was often mocked by hairdressers and bullied at school, a painful experience that left lasting scars on her self-esteem. Josephine recalls her school days with a mix of sadness and resilience. Kids would come up to me and say, "My mummy tells me I can't play with you or else I'll go bald, like you too." It got to a point where teachers asked me to wear a hat to school, but kids used to knock the hat off my head too, she says. Despite these humiliations, Josephine found a way to cope. She relied on hairstyling and makeup to cover her bald spots, a practice that became a part of her daily routine. But at 40, Josephine decided she was done feeling ashamed. When she saw a call for applications for the Mrs. Singapore pageant on Instagram in February, she decided to take a bold step. Participating in the pageant's talent show segment held on April 27, Josephine chose not to wear a wig, embracing her natural appearance. "It's transformative for me because I feel like although the things I go through aren't the prettiest, if I take this platform and stand on it, it might empower other women who are struggling with the same condition. That things aren't so bad, and you can still pursue your passions," she explains. Josephine's journey to the pageant stage is a testament to her resilience. Having been married for 7 years to a 43-year-old project manager, the couple does not have children, allowing Josephine to focus on her passions and advocacy. As a former nurse and flight attendant, Josephine's nurturing spirit is evident in her desire to use her platform to inspire others. This experience has been empowering. "I want to show that no matter what challenges you face, you can still stand tall and pursue your dreams." Quinn, raising awareness for ADHD and mental health. For Quinn, participating in the Mrs. Singapore Pageant 2024 is more than just a competition, it's a step out of her comfort zone and a platform to raise awareness for ADHD and other mental health conditions. The 45-year-old actress, model, and presenter, who also runs her own production company, has faced numerous challenges due to her neurodivergence. Liz is on the autism spectrum and has ADHD, conditions that have made social interactions and everyday functioning a struggle. "Honestly, there were times I really wanted to give up. While everyone else was chatting and interacting, I was in the corner by myself because socializing is really difficult for me. I also get burnt out from masking so much and pretending to be okay. But Angela encouraged me to keep going, and I pulled through," Liz shares. Masking, a common behavior among neurodivergent individuals, involves mimicking neurotypical behaviors to fit in and meet social expectations, often leading to significant emotional and mental fatigue. Liz's participation in the pageant is driven by her desire to advocate for those with hidden disabilities. She joined the Mrs. Singapore pageant to raise awareness for ADHD and other mental health conditions, hoping to foster greater understanding and compassion in society. Disabilities affect your ability to function in life, but because conditions like ADHD are not visible from the outset or immediately apparent to other people, sometimes you come across people who are not understanding, Liz explains. Her advocacy is deeply personal. Liz has faced discrimination and mockery at a previous workplace due to her conditions, an experience that left her determined to fight for greater acceptance and support for individuals with similar struggles. I see such people online being discriminated against, and I hope I can help to raise awareness about these conditions, so people are kinder and more willing to accommodate these people, she adds. Liz's journey has also been marked by significant health challenges. In her late 20s, she was diagnosed with cancer in her fallopian tubes, which later spread to her cervix. She battled the illness for close to 10 years, enduring periods of remission and recurrence, emotional distress of 4 miscarriages, leading Liz to eventually decide against trying for another child. Despite these immense challenges, Liz has emerged stronger and more determined to make a difference. Her husband, a 45-year-old compliance manager in the banking industry, and her 20-year-old son from a previous marriage have been pillars of support in her journey. Through the Mrs. Singapore pageant, Liz hopes to inspire others facing similar battles and advocate for mental health awareness and support. Lillian Yeo, a survivor's story. Lillian Yeo, 48, is another contestant in the Mrs. Singapore Pageant 2024 who has overcome significant adversity. At 19, she was involved in a near-fatal car accident in Malaysia. The car she was driving crashed into a bus, and the windscreen shattered over the right side of her face, requiring more than 70 stitches, including 40 for her eye area. Life dealt her another blow at age 36 when she was diagnosed with Non-Hodgkin lymphoma, a form of blood cancer. Faced with this life-threatening illness, Lillian did not have time to cry or question why. She immediately began long trial treatments and battled recurrences of the cancer. After 2 years of rigorous treatment via immunotherapy, Lillian was declared cancer-free. Lillian's journey is one of strength and determination. Now an avid boxing enthusiast, she channels her energy and resilience into physical fitness. For the talent segment of the competition, she performed a hip-hop dance incorporating Muay Thai moves, showcasing her physical strength and agility. When asked if she is confident in winning the title, Lillian says she is simply giving the competition her best shot. Beyond the pageant, Lillian is passionate about raising awareness for palliative care, particularly for Dover Park Hospice, where she volunteered as a befriender. Its work resonates with me because a lot of its patients are cancer patients who require support during their last mile. Lillian's family, including her husband, who works in the education sector, and their 21-year-old son, have been supportive of her journey. Through the Mrs. Singapore pageant, Lillian hopes to use her platform to advocate for palliative care and support for cancer patients, drawing from her own experiences to inspire and help others. The Mrs. Singapore Pageant 2024 is not just a celebration of beauty, it is a celebration of resilience, strength, and the human spirit. Contestants like Josephine Wang, Quinn, and Lillian Yeo embody these qualities, using their personal adversities to inspire and empower others. Their stories of battling alopecia, ADHD, and cancer highlight the diverse challenges women face and the incredible strength they possess. They are proving that true beauty lies not in physical perfection but in the strength to overcome adversity and the courage to share their stories. As they take the stage, they are not just competing for a title, they are making a statement that beauty and strength can coexist in the face of life's toughest challenges.